What's up, everybody? It's Mike Norbs here for you again, and if you can't tell, it's a little bit gloomy out today. No, not bad though. It's probably like 50s, 60s. It's hoodie weather, so I'm enjoying it. We got Mac's truck chilling over there in the corner. Then we got his car. Then we got my truck right there. I still don't have the truck quite up and running yet, but I have figured out the issue though. It is a distributor. I don't know if it's the distributor issue or the rotor issue, but it's an issue with the timing. I know that the timing's like straight off like 180. So fixing that should fix the issue. It is backfiring out the carb, so that's literally what I found out is what everybody's saying the issue is. Mac's truck is up and running great, so that is awesome to hear. I didn't want anything to be wrong with that car or vehicle, and he is nice and clean too, because like I was saying before, Mac's actually did detailing before, and so he cleaned it up nice and good. But I actually have some materials here that I'm excited to show you guys about. So right here, I don't know if you can tell, this is some nice quality silicone, and what this is a silicone kit from G Plus for my Audi A4. It's intercooler, so it's the intercooler silicone performance kit. Definitely a well-priced kit. If anybody wants to know, just hit me up and I could let you know where to get it. But honestly, just look up G Plus Audi A4 intercooler silicone kit and it should pop up. Like I was saying, very good quality. I'm very ready to install this. Should help if I have any like little boost leaks in the rubber, because the rubber is old. It wasn't replaced for a while, even before I owned the car, and that was like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. So about time we do that. And well, I just added some more collections to the garage. Honestly, I have my rolling chest right here, all nice and stickered up. Got some nice higher garage stickers. My K&N, Mint, Deadpool. Of course, you gotta support the home team. Yoda's out here killing it. I got the shelves organized a little bit better. I have all of this kind of lined up for just not necessarily random stuff, but just like miscellaneous kind of extra shit. I got all my power tools up here. It's kind of funny that they're all red. Like I have all my fluids and stuff right here. All my big fluids definitely are right over here, right up on the top shelf. I actually took out my deck, if anybody looked in the video before, you saw that I was doing all that. So there's that. I'm probably going to be tossing it here soon. Definitely getting a new one and putting that in. Then other than that, these are just some things I need for work. Like I said, I've been doing electrician work. So this is actually a chisel that I can use to take out either studs in the wall or nails that are really embedded in concrete with sealer. So that's what both ends are for. I want something I could hammer on and not really be afraid to break. And then this right here, it's an angled scraper, but it's stiff. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm pushing down hard. It's not going to bend. So what we use that for is when we're doing the roof and we're installing solar up on the roof, the shingles get in the way. So if this is the shingle, you need to get underneath it and lift it up, so then that way we can get a little platform kind of thing, plate that slides underneath, and then we silicone that so that it's nice and tight, so that water doesn't get into the roof and ruin the roof. So yeah, it's kind of funny too, because Walmart actually sells it. It's like $4 or $5, something like that, and this works better than the $7 or $8 ones that my bosses actually went and purchased from Home Depot, because it's angled and it's actually stiff. The other ones are just wider and they're flexy. So yeah, it's kind of funny. They're always stealing mine, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get another one. So yeah, one sec, let me get some things arranged and then I will get right back to you guys. So I got things a little bit more organized now, guys, and I got a couple cool things I want to show you. So right here is a toolkit that I've been setting up for kind of just a little everything, so that like if I need to go outside and work on a car or something like that, I have all the basics already kind of ready, like a couple flatheads, a couple Phillips, a lock plier, multi-wrenches, a adjustable crescent, and then just a bunch of different size metrics, because that's the only cars I really own besides that truck out there. But for that, that's where this will really come into play, especially. And then right here I have the two main spark plug sizes. Like this is the regular one, and then this is like the slightly smaller. Oh no, this is the one for like Audis and Volkswagens, and then this is like the one for like trucks and stuff like that. So, and then down here, of course, I got about 100 zip ties. So that's hella dope. I got a set of lock vise. I got a tie down. ratchet strap. So yeah, I got that set for the mobile toolbox. All my other ones I have lined up on the wall pretty much right here. Like I have all my C-clamps, smaller C-clamps. I have my oil wrenches right here. A couple of the like more trim kind of pulling up the edges, and it has like the smaller sizes too to go like really fucking small. Like this is the really thin one right here too. I have all my razors. This is my straight edge. Then I have like my scrapers and stuff right there, my flat blades. I have all of my adjustable wrenches right here. I have all the way up to the super fat one. I have a file, a couple little, I don't know if you want to call them like pokies, but I don't know what to really call them. They're just little, literally like little metal points, and they're like edged off. Like this is a pokey that goes off at a 45 degree. This one goes off at a 90, and then this one's a little hook. So I mean, pretty dope. This is a little tack puller, so definitely need that. Arraignment of diamond tipped Craftsman screwdrivers. So hell yeah, I love those. Those are tight. I just have a bunch of the like adhesive kind of things over here. Then I have some just hose clamps and everything miscellaneous. A bunch of like just the regular like it's like a whole random kit. And then these are just regular, come in the sizes. Going through the toolbox right here. I got all my regular tools, just like all that kind of this stuff right here. I got a set of my little stubby ones. Little stubby screwdrivers, like dikes, smaller dikes, needle nose, bigger needle nose, Kleins, Weinmans, whatever you want to call them, big pliers, big ass set of channel locks, you know, whatever. These are probably one of the most important. Extended pair of needle nose at a 45 degree angle. Then we start digging into it. I just have my quarter bit. I have my 1/4 inch sockets. Got my 3/8. I got my 1/2 inches. My 1/2 inches are fat. I know. That's just because how fat they are. Got all my electrical shit. I got all my, these are my impacts right here. Then I have my Allens. These are all Allens and stuff. Then these are hole saw bits. So these are if I need to do any hole saw work around the house. And then these are my nice titanium drill bits right here. And then I just have more miscellaneous electric stuff in here. Like this right here is a nice multimeter. These are fuses and a fuse tester. More fuses and like a bunch of electrical connectors. Then I have like a bunch of like shrink wrap. This is like an electric kit that has like an outlet tester and everything in it too. Stud finder, 12 gauge wiring, infrared thermal tester. So just a bunch of random stuff like that, you know, just good stuff to have. And then over here, I actually completely forgot about this, but I have a box of car parts over here that I really still need to install. And these are all good parts. I just haven't had the time or completely forgot about them. This is the oil pan. I don't know if you guys know, but my bottom oil pan is cracked right where the actual drain plug screws in. Like, right where the drain plug screws in, if it's right here on the end, the crack goes from here in about 1.5 inches. So the plug screws, the actual screw goes in right there. So it sucks because it's like, it's one of the worst spots. You can't really weld it or do anything like that. It's literally on the edge and it's where everything wants to drain out of. So it kind of sucks. So I have it like kind of JB welded up pretty good, but it doesn't leak bad. It only leaks like a drop or two a day. Like I check my oil every week and I still haven't needed to put any extra oil into that car at all. It's behind the bug right here. It's right there. I didn't need to put any oil in that car at all since I've actually changed this oil, and that was like a good 2, almost 3 months ago. So the time's going to be coming up here soon for me to change it again. So I mean, it's not a significant leak at all. Like a lot of older cars burn a shit ton more oil than that car leaks oil. So I mean, it's whatever, honestly. These are just old hubcaps to my old rims. So yeah, that's my oil pan right there, right under there. I have the, this is actually my head gasket kit. So I plan on doing the head gasket. I might be pulling the motor and everything to do that because I plan on doing a couple other things too. This is the gasket right here that goes to the oil pan. Then right in here, we got a good old Bosch fuel filter. Because my also, another plan too, I'm planning on the future getting a new tune on the Audi. And when that time comes, in order to get the tune, I want to be pushing a lot more horsepower and do that more reliably. I'm going to be upgrading my injectors as well. The injectors I have in there is now, I'm pretty sure are the stock like 270, 280 somethings. They're not bad, but they're definitely like going to start running out of juice here as I'm turning up the turbo a lot more because I have an upgraded turbo. They come stock with KO3s, and I have a KO4, so it's one turbo size up. The exhaust housing wheel is a lot wider than the KO3. so it's able to push a lot more boost, and doing that, I need to have the fuel able to keep up with it. So whenever you change out the fuel injectors, though, you have to change out the fuel filter as well, because you don't want to have the issue of running, priming your new injectors, and then having a clogged filter or something like that that can't get the necessary fuel to it, and then blowing your motor because your car ran lean and you didn't know it. So it's just a precautionary thing, and also the reason why I'm doing that is I'm not taking it to someone to have them like dyno tune it or anything like that. The way Audis and like a lot of cars are, people make pre-designated tunes, like how you do, like there's a tuner that my buddy Parker actually goes through. Parker, you might know him from Roasting Rubber in the Rockies, the guy I started my other channel with, and our more car related channel. This is kind of more of my personal bloggy kind of thing, but vlog, yeah, I guess it's a video blog. But the tuner guy that I'm going to, his name's like Dan's or something like that. And what's up, Mac? Mac's over there. He does like regular generic tunes where you just send him a information link, and it's just like, hey, I have like this size injectors, I have this kind of turbo, I'm running this amount, like I want to do like this or whatever kind of thing, and he gives you like tunes in different stages. Right now I have a stage 1 tune, so I'm planning on getting either a 1 plus or probably a 2, honestly. A 1 plus would set me at about 17 to 20 pounds of boost, but a stage 2 would set me at about 20 to 25, and that's just right about when the KO4 is going to start running out of juice, like effectively starts running out of power, the puff of the turbo. But I'm okay with that, because that's honestly a fuck ton of boost, because when I have the car even running right now on like 16 or 17, it hauls ass. And I think it's leaning out a little bit at top because I have a shit ton of power, and then it almost wants to cut it a little bit. So that's what I think the issue is. Getting the tune and the new injectors and the fuel filters should solve that, because I'm pretty sure the pump's still good. The pump's not giving any issues at all. It's a good pump. And if that time comes, I'll change that too. It shouldn't be that bad. It's just located around the gas tank. It should be. But yeah, I got all those right there. Let's see. I have a few other things right here too, honestly. We have, these are subframe bushings. Definitely subframe bushings. And then what else? Are these just, yeah, just miscellaneous bolts and O-rings and just plates. This is a little plate actually that goes in this, because it's a it comes with an opening in it so that it can have something that drops lower and sits in. But I think my model of Audi doesn't have, I don't quite know what the piece is, otherwise I'd let you know. I don't think my model of Audi quite has that piece, so I ordered that just in case. So it's a little deleter thing, so it fills in, so I don't have a big ass plug like that sitting open and oil just dripping out of it. So that's the deal with that. But honestly, I'm gonna go open up the Audi, probably take a look, check on the fluids and everything, and this right here might be getting installed today. We'll be seeing how I feel, but check in with you guys in a bit. So I'm giving it a good hoorah right now, and I'm gonna say fuck it, I'm putting this on. I already got this one out right here, so I don't know if it'll really be a fitment issue, because as you can see right here, this one has a nice little twist and bend to it, and then it comes down into it. Well, this one's kind of just more straight. So I'm thinking maybe it kind of just sits on there at that angle and chills like that. If not, I'll just have to trim a little bit of the bottom up. But the nice thing about this silicone, I don't know if you can see that, these are straight line edges. So you can use that as a guide when you're cutting off segments or whatever, so you literally cut it straight. So that's tight. I love that kind of shit. But other than that, I topped off some more power steering fluid because it was low again, and I think I found the issue. So I'm gonna dig this in here. I don't know how much you can see. This right here, this piece right there. It's that little thin piece right there. Well, anyways, that piece right there, it connects to the power steering return hose that comes down and feeds back into the reservoir. It's not the pressure line that goes off of the pump into the rack. It's the return line that comes off of the rack into the reservoir that then goes off to the reservoir back to the pump. So I've looked up this part already. It's like 50 or 60 bucks. So I just wanted to confirm that's where the issue really was. So I can be pretty confident that I can order this part now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. And, well, before that, time to fix this Audi, baby. Well, it's not even broken, honestly. The reason why I'm upgrading to the silicone, too, like how I was saying before, I want to tune it and do the bigger injectors and everything. That means more boost, more power, potentially more issues. So this is a preemptive thing right now. So instead of blowing a rubber hose or something like that, I have a strong silicone one that can hold all the power. But yeah, let's get it, guys. like how I was just saying in the garage, guys, we have my little toolkit right here that I have out to work on the Audi right now, because it's easier to have, honestly, since I have a lot of replicas of everything, it's easier to have a good amount of the replicas all stored together in a toolbox, so that way it's just ready to go and I can just take it out here and I can only go back to get the little specialty items, but I have the vast majority of everything already ready. So yeah, let's get on this. So update, guys. This part kind of fits after I trim it a bit, but it's still kind of cocked in there sideways. This does not fit at all, because if you can see here, the ends are a lot fatter, and that's how the couplers are on the end, so that they can actually hold this over the end so it doesn't leak the boost. So yeah, this is definitely not wide enough. Kind of pissed about that. I don't even know what the fuck this goes to so far. So cheap kit, I guess, but it's whatever. I'll just put all that old stuff back on it, and at least I found where the power steering leak is. And another thing, I am deleting the AC right here. So this is the AC condenser on the front right here. So I'm taking this off, and then these right here are seized on. So got a good old angle grinder and some safety glasses, and that bitch is gonna come off. Let's get it, guys. Not gonna get discouraged here. Alright guys, now we're at the point of bullshittery. I got the 18 lines right here cut off. This is all good, but what fucking sucks, as you can see, it's caught. The edge is digging into the ground right there. There's, I don't know how do you guys see this, but there, right there. That right there connects to a sensor, and it's hitting on the piece of metal right there, and it can't get out. So literally, I'm having to get a jack underneath my car, jack up the side so I could slide the damn thing under and out. Yes, don't worry, the wheels are chalked on both sides. Safety first, guys. I don't have a jack stand out because I'm not getting underneath the car. I'm literally jacking up the side real quick. I'm gonna pull that out, I'm lowering it right back down. That's it. So check in with you guys when I'm a little farther along on this AC bullshit. One. Damn, something's... Huh. Guys, we have gotten a great amount done on the Audi right now. Let's show you real quick. So, this is the heat shield, don't mind that. This is pretty much all the AC unit, almost, right here, all taken off. Those are the extra lines right there underneath. I just disconnected it from right up here. Replugged it in, so that's dope. I have all these lines taken out, so there's a lot more fucking room in here. Hell yeah, I'm excited as hell for that. I'm going to be taking that rubber bushing off right there and putting it back right here, because this metal right here is kind of sharp, so I don't want to cut myself. But yeah, I cut this off right here too, because this was fucked up from an accident the car was in before I bought it. So yeah, no bueno. I'm probably going to put a flapper wheel on and grind that down a little bit. And then, honestly, that's about all I got going right now, but it's going good, guys. We're making some fucking progress. So yeah, and if you can't tell, looks a lot more open, huh? Yeah, it is. That AC condenser was taking up a lot of room and it wasn't even being used for anything, so stupid. Very, very stupid. So as you guys can see, it's dark as shit out here. But I got a light, so we're all good. Alright. So as you guys can see right here, I have most of the airbox and everything back together. I'm just finalizing a couple things. I'm getting the old rubber hoses right here, right back on. I just have to tighten the clamps. Same on the bottom. But other than that, everything's back together and good. Fluids are all topped off right there. And if you check out right here, look at all this extra space right here. We had those 2 lines that were running in through, tucked right here all the way around underneath there. Then we're fucking with the turbo inlet pipe right there too. So boom, nice and clean, taken out. My AC hasn't worked since I bought the car anyways, so it'll keep sucking in air, just not cold air. So that's okay. Hasn't ever sucked in cold air, like I was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this baby up and maybe take her for a rip. We'll see. Alright guys, so even though it ended up being a bust on the silicone intercooler piping, at least we got some stuff done. Like, yeah, we got everything put back together. We got all this put back together, thankfully, and I got all the AC successfully deleted. So if you guys want to know what the AC looks like on a car, boom, there you go. This is what the AC looks like on your vehicle. It's a bunch of lines, a condenser, and a pump. So yeah, pretty nice, guys. Thankfully though, we're pretty much done now. Loading the shop back up, taking all this crap back in here. Still got my headlamp on. Woo, 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 woo. There we go. Thing's pretty tight, guys. Saved me a lot of time out there working. So yeah, thing's sick. I'm probably gonna be using this a fuck ton more. Boom. Now we just got to bring in the extension cord, and that should be good. Can you go potty, Zozo? Come on, let's go potty. Come on, Stinky. Come on. Come on. Well, let the dog out to go potty. It's dark outside. My girlfriend brought home some delicious food, so I think we're gonna end it there, guys. What's up, babe? How's the Sonic?
It's good.
It's good. She's definitely right on that. It definitely was good. So we're gonna end it on that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We didn't get what we originally wanted to get done, but we did get the AC delete pretty much completely done. So all we have to do now is wait for the new serpentine belt to come in. Then I can actually remove the actual pump off of the assembly with the pulley. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna end it out. You guys have a great day. Deuces.